they're on the cusp of going platinum in the car now. They really suit being played like very loud when you're kind of going fast.
They are good car songs.
Yeah.
They are good car songs.
Hey, I'm Baby Queen.
Hi, I'm Katie Beza.
Hey, this is Ryan McMullen.
Hi guys, Lara here.
Hey, I'm Jim from Koala.
Hi, I'm Astrides.
And you are listening to Léim Thart.
And you're listening to Léim Thart.
And you're listening to Léim Thart.
It's out now.
I really hope you enjoy it.
So enjoy.
Hello, Rory here. Just a quick note before we jump into today's chat with Leigh-Anne that if you enjoy this episode, make sure to subscribe to Léim Thart on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts, because this helps me to keep getting the best guests possible for you to enjoy. Now, let's jump into today's episode.
I'm so excited today on Léim Thart to welcome on an artist that I've been listening to for over 10 years with over 60 million records sold, 5 UK number one singles, 3 BRIT Awards, including first female band to win Best Group, now in 2026 releasing her debut solo album. Welcome, Leigh-Anne, to Léim Thart.
Hello. How are you?
I'm absolutely gassed. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
How's everything with you? You've so much going on right now.
Oh my God, yeah. It's been intense, but just so amazing. I feel like this has been such a long time coming for me, like 2 years in the making for this album. So yeah, I just can't wait to get it out, honestly.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember even when you kicked things off with Don't Say Love,
Yeah.
all those summers ago.
Oh
And
God, I know.
now we're ready for the full album.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely been like an up and down journey. It's been rocky, but ultimately, like everything had to happen to get me to this point now to release an album that I'm so happy with. Like no compromise. Like this is me. This is exactly how I envision my debut album. I just can't ask for any more than that. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's great to hear. We have the
Mm,
album, My Ego Told Me To, out on the 20th of February. So we've
yeah,
had bangers throughout the campaign from
yeah,
your newer one, Most Wanted, all the way back to the
mm,
kickoff with Been a Minute. And
yeah.
you've been on a journey. So how ready are you to get this album out into the world?
Oh my God, so ready. And I think as well, even with like the singles that I've put out, it's not even I feel like people are expecting a certain thing from this album, but actually like there's so many layers to it. And me as an artist as well, I'm so versatile and like there's so much versatility on there. And somehow it all manages to be cohesive and it is all like my story. And I feel like I've really sort of honed in on this sound that and this lane that I feel like I've finally found. So no, it feels exciting, and I just think people are going to listen and be like, I think it's unexpected, so I'm excited.
Yeah, like I've had
Mm,
the songs you've released so far from the campaign playing
mm,
over the last few months as they've been releasing, but I suppose in the last few days in research for this, I've been giving them much more of a rotation, and I think they're on the cusp of going platinum in the car now. They really suit being played like very loud when you're kind of going fast.
they are good car songs.
Yeah,
They are good car songs.
for sure. And definitely on the dance floor. I mean, I know when you were saying in a lot of your promo for Been a Minute that you're like, I dare
Mm.
you not to dance.
Oh my God, literally. Yeah, no, they have that sort of like energy to them. And I feel like with like the dance hall like references and inspiration, I think that is that world, like when you're in a club and like you hear like a dance hall song and like that just that makes you want to just move. And I always wanted to do music that was inspired by my heritage as well and like these sounds that I love, like reggae, dancehall, R&B, Afro beats, but ultimately like put my pop stamp on it and like what does that sound like, and that is Leanne's thing. So um yeah, I'm just excited to put this body of work out, and I feel like once people hear this it's like I feel like people will understand exactly who Leanne is. And I do feel like because I have had such a up and down journey, um I think now I'm really honing in on what I've always wanted to do. And I think sometimes that I guess takes a bit of time, doesn't it, for even for people to kind of like get with it and understand. And a lot of people still know me as Leigh-Anne from Little Mix, and now she's doing something completely different. And it's like sometimes people can't really like understand, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's why I'm just so excited to get this album out as well, just for people to really, I guess, get it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that kind of pivot from when you were in the band in Little Mix to then doing your own thing. And I know that the Legion are so ready to get their hands on this, like literally physically, because I've been seeing the product mock-ups, and I particularly love the like half and half green and red disc. That's going to be really cool. But the title, My Ego Told Me To.
Yeah.
Talk me through this, because I know you've spoken about really stepping back into your power over the past few months, past year-ish.
Yeah.
And you've really had the grit to get to this point now.
Yeah. So I was kind of, going through this whole sort of struggle with my previous label, and like, I think just really sort of seeing the toxicity of this industry. And it kind of just made me want to revive, I guess, this ego who is the younger version of myself. Like, she is a representation of the younger me. And like, she went to the X Factor, dyed her hair red, had so much determination, fire, like energy and delusion, and like no one could tell her nothing. And she stood up for herself. And I think, as the years went on, I feel like it was kind of like chipped away at, and I almost suppressed that version of myself. And I just felt like it was time to bring her back out. And also just to act as, I guess, as my protection. And so that's why I guess I called the album My Ego Told Me To. Like, she told me to go independent. She told me to release an album that I'm so proud of. So I think it was just about time that I brought out this fire side that I knew I've always had in me. And I think it's a really relatable thing as well. Like, everyone's got that side to them that sometimes they just need to bring out to stand up for themselves, or maybe like you've had an argument with your boss or something, and it's like, oh, I wish I'd said that. I wish I'd like, said something in that moment. It was about time that she came back out.
Definitely. And even as someone doing a music podcast, I've definitely noticed a bit of a trend in the last year and a half, that a lot of the guests I've had on have been people who were on labels and then left to go independent, go their own route, and they're flying now. Including yourself. But thinking back, both when you were starting to release music yourself, but a few years ago I read your book when it came out, and the story you told of when you with the rest of Little Mix travelled to Brazil and you felt really seen for the first time, that really struck a chord with me, because it seems like you have a similar feeling here now, where you're doing your album on your own terms, being seen in the way you want, because as a group you were such a great unifying force, of course, and since you took your break, it's been really fun and interesting to see you all go in your own different directions musically, and still having that support for each other. But it must be such a different feeling to now be seen for being the only person on stage, on the record, making your decisions sonically, lyrically and creatively. Yeah, no,
100%. And I think there are so many things that come with being in a group. Like, it is the most amazing thing ever. And, oh God, like the best experience. But I think also like the cons that do come with it is like the comparisons and, just that sort of constantly comparing yourself or feeling like you have to be better or whatever it is, and like stand out more or whatever. And those things can really sort of take a toll. So I guess coming out and being solo, like now whoever comes to my show is there just for me. Like, I don't have to have anything in the back of my head like, oh, are they going to scream my name tonight, or are they going to even see me on that stage? Like, it's not those feelings anymore. I think it's something that we probably all needed, I guess, to go out and do our own thing and spread our wings and just do us. And I just love how we're all in our different lanes and doing our own thing.
It is great to see. And as soon as you mentioned going on stage there's going to be an album tour, because of course, which is kicking off over here in Ireland in Dublin, Monday 6th of April, the Olympia Theatre. one of the most loved venues in the entire city. I'll tell you that now.
Mm.
Go get your tickets because Dublin are getting the first look at this show before you head over to the
Yeah.
UK and mainland Europe. You're no stranger over here, both with the band and you played Academy Green Room before yourself. And now
Yeah.
it's even bigger and better and you have a whole
Yeah.
album to play.
I can't wait, honestly, to bring this album to life and tell my story and all of these creative ideas that I have and how I'm going to do that and bring that to the stage, and really just want to think outside the box for this tour and just do something amazing. I just can't wait. And the songs as well, the tracks, like they need to be live. I can't wait to hear some of these songs. I just the instrumentation on a lot of them as well. Like it's just gonna be electric. So can't wait.
And I was watching, last summer and in the last few days leading up to this, I was watching your performances from last year, from when you did all those festivals, and holy Jesus, that went off. So I can't imagine what that huge thing is like in somewhere like the Olympia, which is like a lovely theatre. You're really going to bring it.
Oh my God. Yeah. And my own show. Yeah. Like my own show is going to be so amazing. And yeah, I'm born like stage, just being up on stage, like that's where I thrive. Like that's my home. I love performing. So yeah, I just can't wait. It's going to be so fun.
It's definitely going to be so fun. Big year incoming for you, Leigh-Anne. The album, My Ego Told Me To, is out on the 20th of February, so you can go get that digitally and in shops. The tour is shortly after, so you will have had a few weeks to get to know the songs, and then you can go party in Dublin.
Yes, I can't wait. And I love that I'm starting in Dublin as well, because it's just the crowd is just always amazing. Always.
Oh, you're far too kind. Thanks, Leigh-Anne, for coming onto Léim Thart to talk to me all about this.
Oh, thank you so much.